Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 5 of Lancer Recap. Apologies for missing a week as I fell under the weather, but after a couple doctor visits, I should be all good. We got some exciting coverage for all of you at home, so let's not waste any more time and hop right into it. Cue the intro. The men's soccer team come off their second round matchup against the 22nd ranked team in the nation, the High Point Panthers. Tor Fletcher got the start as the goalie and finished with 3 saves in the match. Sadly, the Panthers in the 76th minute scored and ultimately won. Final score 1-0. Our Lancer of the game is Aaron Asamoah, who had 3 shots on the goal, testing the waters and bringing some energy to the field. Asamoah joins his teammate Ethan Stevenson on the first team All-Conference in the Big South. Some other selections for the Big South include Brando Bedolla on the All-Freshman team and Max Hinka on the All-Academic team. For the women's soccer team, Sarah Curtis becomes the first Lancer to win Big South Goalkeeper of the Year, also earn an All-Academic team honors, and joins Sydney Robertson on the first team All-Conference. Alex Diener makes second team All-Conference, and Bernie Wayland makes the All-Freshman team. Congratulations to our Big South winners. The women's basketball team have played 5 matches since I last saw all of you, beginning on November 7th against Norfolk State. The graphic on screen has Longwood's final score on the left under final and the opposing team's final score on the right. Against Norfolk State, the team unfortunately came out with a loss against the 2-time defending Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference champion, final score 62-71. Kiki McIntyre is the Lancer of the game, finishing with 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists on 8 of 15 shooting off the bench. Back at home against the Hood College Blazers, Longwood absolutely dominated. Final score 102-21. Yes, 102-21. All of the 13 Lancers on the roster hit the hardwood, with 12 of them scoring a bucket. Our Lancer of the game is Olivia Bowes. The freshman put up 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist on 5 of 7 shooting. Heading to the nation's capital, Longwood put on a defensive showcase, at one point holding Americans scoreless for 9 minutes, forcing 27 turnovers and 16 steals. Our Lancer of the game off the bench is Ataifo Insanabalu, who put up her second consecutive double-double in this match. 10 points, 13 rebounds, and 1 assist, shooting 5 of 11 from the field. Taking a trip all the way down to Georgia, they faced the Eagles of Georgia Southern. At one point, the Lancers found themselves down 13 in the third, but a huge run eventually gave them a lead of 1 at the start of the fourth. But the Lancers unfortunately couldn't hold on. Final score 64-68. Our Lancer of the game puts up a career high. Francis Elise scores 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 6 of 11 from the field. Finally caught up with the team, they recently faced Queens on November 18th. 5 players scored in double figures, and the Lancers shot 38.5% from deep compared to Queens' 18.8%. You may be wondering who our Lancer of the game is based on the question marks on the graphic. Well, it's none other than Francis Elise, who led the Lancers in scoring with 14 points and 7 rebounds, shooting 6 of 10 from the floor. And also winning this past week's Big South Co-Player of the Week. So shout out number 13. Lancers currently sit at 4-2 and have 2 upcoming matches in the following week. On Saturday, November 23rd, they face Navy at the Joan Perry Brock Center and remain at home on November 26th, where they'll take on Elon. Both matches will be live on ESPN+, and as always, we wish the team the best of luck. The men's basketball team has played 4 matches since I last saw all of you. Just like the women's graphic under final, Longwood's final score is on the left, and the opposing team is on the right. Kicking things off on November 7th at home against Morgan State, the Lancers found their range from deep in front of the sold-out crowd in the JPB. Longwood revealed the banners of the 2024 Big South Championship win in the NCAA tournament berth up in the rafters. Longwood wins on a special day, 84-66. Our Lancer of the game is fan favorite Michael Christmas, who puts up 19 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 5-11 on the floor, including 2 3-pointers. Remaining at the Joan Perry Brock Center, they played a very physical match against Milwaukee. The Panthers love to load up the paint defensively, making it difficult to score for the Lancers at some points, But someone on the Longwood roster was able to match the physicality of Milwaukee and help the Lancers come out with the win. Final score 76-62. Our Lancer of the game is Johan Nizimi, who was the perfect counter to the Panthers. He scored 16 points and added 2 rebounds, shooting 3 of 5 from the field, and was able to draw a ton of contact in the paint, shooting 10 of 14 from the free throw line. Still at home, Longwood faced their toughest opponent yet against UT Martin. Down 59-62 with 31 seconds left, Jalen Bernard drills a 3 with a defender in his face, tying the game. Then Corral Look draws a foul with 3 seconds remaining, sinks both free throws. Lancers win 64-62. Our Lancer of the game is KJ McClurg, who scores 25 points, adding 2 rebounds, shooting 50% from the field, 7 of 14, a massive game for number 5. Finally rounding out the games, they take a trip to New York to face Binghamton. A gritty match puts Longwood's defense and hustle on display in the road win. The Lancers grab a combined season-high 20 offensive rebounds and outscored Binghamton 15-9 in the final 7 minutes. Longwood pulls out the W, final score 66-60. And who is our Lancer of the game, you may be asking? I just know you're all dying to know. It's KJ McClurg again, who puts on a show, putting up 20 points and 5 rebounds, shooting 5 of 14 from the field. These performances from McClurg had earned him a nomination for Big South Player of the Week. I'm back on screen. Longwood sits at a 5-0 record, currently remaining undefeated. They head to the Virgin Islands to participate in the 25th anniversary of the Paradise Jam tournament. The Lancers are one of 4 new teams participating in the year and are scheduled to play 3 games over the course of 4 days, beginning with the UAB Blazers on November 22nd, with the other matches to be announced. After the Paradise Jam on December 1st, they face Regent back at home in the JPB. All matches will be live on ESPN+, and as always, we wish our Lancers the best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 5 of Lancer Recap. Thank you all so much for watching. We won't have an episode next week as it is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate, and please enjoy the relaxation and break, because you know for sure I will. We'll return the week after that, so definitely make sure to tune in because we'll have a lot to cover. I've been your host, Jose Ramos Flores, and I can't wait to see all your beautiful, lovely faces soon. Bye-bye.